Hello, today I would like to teach you how to create a simple form, a simple application using Flutter. So what you need to do is you need to start a new Flutter project, and this is a Flutter application. Click on next, and let's say from here this is a Flutter, means that my application. This is my apps. Click next and finish. Okay, creating a Flutter project. This is a stay in progress. Maybe take a few minutes. Okay, this is your first Flutter project. As you can see here, this is a main dot, and from this file we can see this is lib folder. We have a main dot, and here also we have a wait underscore test dot. So what you need to do is go to wait test, and then from here you need to comment, and this is also comment like this, and close this file. And this is a main dot. What you need to do is you need to remove all source code here, and from here you write import flutter void main, and this is a void main, this is a run app, this is a material apps, and this is a title, and from title my application. So this is under semicolon, and home and main screen. This is example main screen. So this is a function name main screen, and what you need to do is you go here and then stylus. Here you just copy this function main screen, and then you need to paste here. Okay, this is the main screen. Now you can see you run your application. Okay, so stay in a process, and you can see what happened in your first screen. And then you can see from here we have a my Flutter application. Okay, you can see from here this is a Xcode build done, means that stay installation. So this is a Flutter my apps. So you can see from here nothing. Okay, this is a nothing happened, so just blank screen. What you need to do is the first is you need to change this one to scaffold, and this is enter. We have a title. Wait a minute, we have a application bar. Okay, so application bar here, enter. We have a title. You write here this is your main screen, and then here we have a body, and inside body we have a container. Okay, so now we have a container. You can see what happened. We just run this application. So from here you can see, okay, main screen. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to create a simple login form. So from here we have a container, we have a child, we have a column inside this. We have a column, and inside column we have a container. Wait, and here we have a container. Okay, so this is a container here, and inside container you can write something here. So for example, child, and we have a text. We have a for example, this is a student information system. Student information system. And then you can see this is the result. Okay, this is a student information system. So to make this one to the middle side, what we need to do is center, and here we have a center. This is a center here. This is a container. So just copy the container and inside this. So this is something wrong, no problem. Center. Now we have a child. We have a container. Okay, so inside container we have a we have a child, we have a text, and here we have a student information system. Okay, now we can see here, this is the result. Should we go to middle side? Okay, you can see this is a student information system. So you need to adjust the font size. What we need to do is, here we have a style, and here we have a font, we have a text style, and then here we have a font size, let's say 25. And one more is a font weight, font weight dot bold. Okay, you can see the result like this. Okay, this is your student information system. Okay, the size is changed to 25. This size, this font also a bold format. And then here you need to adjust padding age. Let's say here 30, and then you can see what happened. Okay. Okay, student information system. Now, we need to create a username and password. So what you need to do is a new container. Okay, new container here, and then here we have a new container. So inside container we have a say container. We have a column. We have a column. And then we have a column. So we have a text. We have a container here, and then we have a column. And then we have a children, and then here we have a text form field. Okay, this is a first, this is a second. Okay, so we have a two text form field, and then you can press play button, and then you can see the result from here. Okay, this is your first and this is your second. Okay, now to make sure we have a gap between student information system and the second text form field, what we need to do is a padding. Here we have a padding, and this is a padding. Now we have a padding, so wait a minute, a padding age, and then here set 25 for example, and then you can see can see, okay, you can see the difference between student information system and your text field. And the second one is text field is already. Now just enter decoration. So we have an input decoration. And then here we have a label text. And then here a username. Wait a minute, this is a username. And the second one also the same step, decoration, input decoration. So inside input decoration we have a label tag, and here you type a password. Okay, so you can see the result like this. Okay, now we have a username and password. And the second thing is you need to create a button. And then here we have a button. So this is a container. You can this is a container. We have another container here. Enter. Okay, before that, to make sure the container is a middle, so what you need to do is a center and enter and comma. Inside this we have a container, just enter. So inside it we have a child, we have a raise button. So this is your raise button. Okay, don't worry about this, you just enter. And then okay, inside the button we have a color theme. Okay, dot. Okay, and then dot primary color dot. Okay, and the second one is text color theme dot. Okay, dot primary color light. Okay, and the third one is we have a child, we have a text, and here login. Now this, the last one is on press, and here we have a on press, and here we have a like this. Okay, play, and you can see what happened. Okay, you can see this is a line. Now you just copy this one, this is padding, copy, and then here, and then paste, and then here you change to 15, and you can see what happened. Okay, you can see this is a login button, this is a username and password. So what you need to do, the next one is validation. Okay, before that, you can see this is a, we have a container here. Okay, you copy this one and also this center, just copy, and then here form. Okay, oh wait a minute, we have a column here, we have a children here, and then inside this we paste this one. So we have a form, wait a minute, we have a form, inside this we have a column, we have a container, and everything like this, and then you run your application, you can see what happened. Okay, so to perform the validation, what you need to do is here validation, well, like this, if while dot is empty, like this, return enter username. Okay, oh sorry, this is semicolon. Okay, you can see from here, this is we have a form. So what we need to do inside form, we have a key, and for example form key, this is a variable name, so declaration is required. Go on the top side, and here final form key equal to global, yes, global key, inside this a form state and semicolon. Okay, this is a form key. So the second one is a declaration for username, and the second one is declaration for password. So we have a two variable here, username and password, and this is a validation. And the second one is password. What you need to do here is a validation. While enter if while dot is empty and return enter password and semicolon. And you can see what happened. Run your application. When you press this button, okay, actually nothing happened, no problem. Go to on press. Okay, if form key dot current state dot validate, and inside this, okay, this if form key dot current state dot validate, and you run your application. When you press, you can see you enter username and enter password. This is validation. So the second one is to get value. Okay, what we need to do is form key dot current state dot save. Okay, so no problem about this, and the most important is how to get a value. So what we need to do here is after validating, we have a on save, well, and here we have a this variable name declaration username, and username equal to 1. Okay, the same step on this side, on save, well, password equal to 1. Okay, this is the second step. So if you want to know either your program is correct or not, you can test. Print here, let's say we want to print username, and the second one is a print password and comma, semicolon. So you can run your application, and you can see from here, let's say you enter username admin and the password is a password, press login button, and then it's nothing happen, no problem. You go to run, and you can see this is an admin, this is a Flutter, this is a password. So it means that your coding is correct. So what you need to do is, here you need to create a function underscore form login. Okay, so go to here, you need to create form login function. Just copy this one, go to void and paste here, and you just open. Okay, to check either your code is correct or not, you can print something here. For example, testing here. This is testing. So You can run. Okay, you can see what happened here. Admin and password. Login. So nothing happened, no problem. Go to run. You can see this is testing. Okay. The next step is if username equal to admin and password equal to password, okay. Now if username equal to admin and password equal to password, means that the next process, means that the next page. Okay, so what you need to do is a navigator dot of dot contact dot push replacement. Wait a minute, sorry, so this is a problem. Dot contact dot push replacement. So this is a material or the builder, and inside this we have a build contact. So here we have a contact, and this we have a this is a main. Maybe we can put this is a home screen like this. Okay, so this is a semicolon. Okay, you can see this is contact have a problem. What we need to do is build contact and contact, and this is a normal red line, so this one also same contact. Okay, you can see from here this is a home screen. So what we need to do is go to your project, and then from here you create new file and rename as a home.dat. Okay, this is a home.dat. Import Flutter. This is a very basic step. Stylus, and here we need to copy home screen, and here go to home screen and then paste here, and then here change to underscore home screen, create state equal to home screen. Wait, actually you can copy it like this, and this one change to state full weight, and the second step is the same step. Just copy this home screen and then paste here. Okay, this is changed to state, and inside this home screen, and then you can see this is nothing happened. Change to scaffold and enter. We have an application bar. Inside this, and enter. We have a title. We have a title here, and tag home screen, and then here we have a body, we have a container. Okay, that's all for this, and you go to main.dat. Okay, this is a home. What we need to do is go on the top side, import home.dat. Okay, no more red line, and then you can test. Okay, so this is a username and password. Please enter the correct admin and admin. This is a admin. This is a password. Okay, you can see This is a home screen. Okay, that's all for this, and then see you on the next tutorial. Thank you.